The fisherman who knew when to pack his fishing rod. There is a simple lesson about dating that can be explained through a fisherman. A fisherman goes to the ocean, chooses a place, and casts his line. Then he waits. He doesn't jump into the water and chase the fish. He doesn't keep throwing more bait every 30 seconds because nothing has bitten yet. He understands something important. His job is to cast the line. The fish has to respond. Dating should sometimes work the same way. You meet someone you like, you start a conversation, you send a message, you show interest, that's your cast. But this is where many people make a mistake. When they don't immediately get the response they hoped for, they become anxious. Maybe I should message again. Maybe they didn't notice. Maybe I should send something funny. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe if I try harder, they'll finally become interested. Before they realize it, they're no longer fishing. They're swimming after the fish, and that's exhausting. Showing interest isn't embarrassing. Making the first move isn't weakness. There's nothing wrong with letting someone know that you enjoy talking to them, but eventually there needs to be something pulling from the other side. A conversation can't survive forever if only one person keeps starting it. A relationship can't grow if only one person keeps making the effort. Sometimes the hardest thing isn't casting the line, it's knowing when to stop waiting. The fisherman doesn't hate the ocean because he didn't catch anything that day. He doesn't scream at the fish. He doesn't decide that fishing is pointless forever. He simply accepts that nothing is biting here right now. So he packs his fishing rod and goes home. That's a lesson worth remembering in dating. If someone doesn't respond to your interest, you don't always need an explanation. You don't need to send 5 more messages looking for closure. You don't need to become cold or bitter. And you definitely don't need to prove that you're worth choosing. You can simply step away. Because walking away doesn't always mean you stopped caring. Sometimes it means you stopped chasing. And there's an important difference. You might still like that person. You might still wonder what could have happened. You might even secretly hope they'll reach out someday. Those feelings don't disappear just because you've decided to move forward. But you can have feelings for someone without allowing those feelings to control your behavior. That's self-respect. And here's something else the fisherman understands. One quiet fishing spot doesn't mean the entire ocean is empty. One person not choosing you doesn't mean nobody will. Sometimes you simply cast your line in a place where nothing was going to bite. So don't throw yourself into the ocean trying to force something to happen. Make your move, show genuine interest, give them room to respond, and then pay attention to what comes back. If they meet you halfway, maybe you found something worth exploring. If nothing comes back, don't spend forever staring at the water. Pack your fishing rod. There are other shores, other opportunities, and billions of people in this world. The right person won't require you to swim after them just to keep their attention. Remember, the fisherman casts his line. He doesn't throw himself into the ocean. And sometimes the strongest thing you can do isn't casting one more time. It's knowing when to pack your fishing rod and walk away.